Edie, any more information on the situation?
I've received confirmation that our backup has landed on the planet's surface. A group of Krogan commandos, Arlac Company, has conducted initial scans.
Good to hear. What else, Edie?
We are searching for a Krogan scouting party that disappeared in this area. They were investigating reports of activity around the Rachni relay.
The Rachni? No wonder Rex wanted to keep this quiet.
Agreed. They nearly conquered the galaxy over 2,000 years ago. Even a rumor of their return could cause panic.
Any updates, Commander?
Have there been any updates, Shepard?
Any updates, Shepard?
Any updates, Commander?
Has there been any change in the situation, Commander?
Any updates, Commander?
Have we learned anything, Shepard?
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct. They are an accomplished unit. Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
No way it's Rachni. We settled that a long time ago.
So all we know is that the scouts went dark. Could be nothing. Still have to check, though.
Right.
We're way out here for some bug hunt? Weren't they wiped out by the Krogan?
That's what everyone thought, but I've run into a few.
Hard to forget. It was that secret lab back on Noveria.
Yes, I reviewed the situation report about your encounter with them on Noveria. You're lucky you survived. I reviewed the situation report about your encounter with them on Noveria. You're lucky to have survived.
We all were.
Can't believe you actually fought them.
Hard to forget. It was that secret lab back on Noveria.
Hard to forget. It was that secret lab back on Noveria.
Difficult to forget. It was that secret lab back on Noveria.
Hard to forget. It was that secret lab back on Noveria.
Not something I want to repeat.
Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
That is how you deal with Rachni.
Amen.
Let's keep it simple. All we know is the scouts lost communication. Bottom line, we need to find out what happened.
I don't like the sound of this. The Krogan would have come prepared to fight.
An entire Krogan scouting party disappears? I don't like the sound of that.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
I can't believe we're facing Rachni again. Reapers must have found them and turned them into those things you reported on Tuchanka.
The Reapers modified the Rachni we encountered on Tuchanka.
So we're going after the Rachni. Thought we settled this on Noveria. The Reapers must have turned them into those things we saw on Tuchanka.
Who the hell thought we'd be fighting Rachni? Those things on Tuchanka sure didn't look like the history vids.
Your reports from Tuchanka confirm the Rachni have returned and are on the move. Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
We didn't have to face the entire Rachni army.
The Rachni are back. That just seems crazy. What you reported seeing on Tuchanka? Let's hope we find some answers.
The Rachni are supposed to be extinct, but they continue to surface. When we saw them on Tuchanka, I knew it would come to this.
I thought we'd heard the last of the Rachni. The Reapers must have turned them into those things you reported on Tuchanka.
We're here to find out what happened to the Krogan scouts. If Rachni are involved, the situation changes.
It's unlikely to be the Rachni. You ended all hope of them re-establishing their race when you killed their last queen on Noveria.
We destroyed the last queen on Noveria once and for all. They're done.
There's no way it's Rachni. We killed the last queen on Noveria.
It can't be Rachni. We made sure the last queen on Noveria was dead.
It can't be Rachni. We ensured the last queen was destroyed on Noveria.
I remember.
Then what are we dealing with, Commander?
I don't know.
It can't be Rachni. We made sure the last queen back on Noveria was dead.
We let the last Rachni queen live on the condition she'd disappear forever. We should have ended this when we had the chance. Now we don't know what we're walking into.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since you released the last Rachni queen on the condition she'd disappear forever. Her race was all but extinct. She would not risk annihilation by starting a war.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni Queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
This doesn't make sense. We let the last Rachni Queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She was desperate for a second chance.
It doesn't make sense. We let the last Rachni Queen go on the condition she'd disappear forever. She was desperate to save her race.
It doesn't make sense. We let the last Rachni Queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She was desperate to save her race.
You're telling me you let a Rachni Queen go? Are you kidding?
No. It was the right call. Just be ready for anything.